Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. So if you've watched a couple of the other episodes, you know the dilemma of finding where to place things in the new layout of the bathroom. The original layout was the toilet was here and the bathtub was there. However, there is not enough space for coating to get both of them there. Then the idea was so over here was the sink. This was a whole vanity and a cabinet. So the idea was maybe we'll put the toilet there, or sorry, the tub. But then this door would have run into it. So we have decided, actually, when all else fails, move the door. So this door is sliding over. That gives enough space for a tub. You can kind of see it already drawn on the ground. This will be a cabinet. And then we'll put the vanity over here and then keep the toilet in the same spot. So it's time to move this doorway over here. Today we have out our architectural engineer to help us discern if we can add a longer beam to open up our kitchen a little bit more. The kitchen is pretty skinny as is, and even if we leave it that way, we can make it feel more open and also allow a lot more light by removing a large chunk of the wall. It won't all be walkway though. There will be a countertop that will be extra prep space to allow for the cook to watch through to the living room and watch whatever the rest of the family is watching on TV. Also, check out the amount of new light in the kitchen and dining area already. So another thing that he said was, it was pretty interesting. This beam up here, sorry I look terrible, I've had this mask on. This beam up here, you'd think that it was carrying some weight, but it's not. It's just decoration. If it was, there would be a bunch of 2x4s or 4x4s underneath there to actually be supporting it on this side. And obviously we can't see over there, but the fact that there's none there means this is just decoration. He also very generously let us use these big jacks. They go up to like 14 feet. They'll all go up here and go under the ceiling joists, which are 2 feet apart. So it'll support basically the whole roof while we take this beam down, which is currently holding up this portion of the wall. So while we remove this wall and get a bigger beam in that's supported bigger and farther away, then the house won't have any chance to possibly fall down, because that would be bad news. Sorry, this scared the crap out of me. Oh my gosh. There is a snake in there. It's probably dead because it's all dried and looking. That is freaking creepy. That definitely beats the other creepy crawlies that we have found in here. Oh my goodness. So today is our first day with a subcontractor all day long, which is kind of exciting because we're getting so much help. We're replacing the fascia, which is the board that goes up here, flat along the roof line, and then the soffit, which is the board that goes underneath the roof. So we're replacing those two things. And this place looked like a dump right here. It had all these phone cables and old internet stuff, and we took all those out. It's already looking nicer. And up here, we found in this hole, we found these old beer cans, and look at this old motor oil. You probably sell it on eBay. But look, it's like opened with the like old-fashioned way. It didn't have a top, and it doesn't even have a weight. It just says motor oil. So that's pretty neat. It's all antique. Check out these beer cans too. Well, this one looks a little bit more modern with that top. But these ones, of course, I'm not familiar with beer. But this one has like that kind of top. Look at that. Anyway, kind of interesting to see some old stuff fall out of the roof. The first step to replacing the fascia and soffit is to remove all of the old materials. We also found that some of the 2x4s behind the fascia had water damage, so those have to be replaced as well. I definitely got my workout in, going up and down that step stool about 100 times in an hour or so. It so feels good to have all that rotten wood out of there. The neighbor's dog, Thor, gets out of his yard a lot, but I'm always happy to greet him when he comes over, and I think he likes me too. With the fascia and soffit being replaced, we can now schedule the roofers to come out tomorrow. But before that, there are some nasty, huge branches from the neighbor's tree that need to be cut way back. In fact, those branches have already done damage to our roof. That task is no walk in the park. Right now it's about 85 degrees out and counting. The humidity is also high because of the weather moving in. If you want to feel like a bus hit you, take down some serious tree limbs after working on ladders for 6 hours already. But the feeling of success and progress is well worth it. So our roofers are here. This is the last look at the old roof. First, the shingles come off. With 5 men working, it took about 2 hours to remove all of the shingles and drip edge. So they got off all the shingles, and in these spots where it's all rusty or moldy, they're going to replace the plywood before they put everything back on. Look at some of these holes from trees falling on it. This is a vent. But look at this hole. We didn't even know this one was down here. That's what it looked like under the shingles. So, luckily, there's not too much mold or rot. The tar paper and the shingles were doing their job. Here's another one. Getting this done just in time for severe weather for the next 24 hours. There's supposed to be thunderstorms. It's going from like 80, 89 degrees down to like 46 degrees the next day. So having some crazy weather. Hopefully no tornadoes. This is that season. But gonna get those leaks repaired. It was leaking into the house. So it's really nice to get all this going. This guy's got his magnet thing. It's like a broom but a magnet. He's picking up all the staples or the nails. Don't want those left in the grass. Doing a good job cleaning up. Those guys did a really good job and it looks amazing. I can't wait to get the paint going, and we got to patch up this garage addition that was there when we got here. It's gonna look wonderful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, leave an awesome comment. It really helps the channel and I appreciate it. We'll see you guys next time.